like whispers between the pages, like the way a story can change depending on who's telling it. She leans in, her voice dropping just above a whisper. Or how two strangers can feel like they've met before. His pulse jumps, a trick of the moment, the intimacy of low light and shared words. And yet, there's something beneath her gaze, something he can't quite place. A familiarity wrapped in mystery, a memory he hasn't lived yet. They talk about books, about stories, about the things that haunt them in the quiet hours of the night. She tells him she's drawn to the kind of tales where endings aren't clean, where questions linger like ghosts long after the final page is turned. I like when a story doesn't let go of you, she admits, even when you think it should. He exhales, nodding. Some stories aren't meant to end. Her eyes hold his in a way that makes the room feel smaller, the space between them thinner. No, she murmurs, almost to herself, some aren't. The shopkeeper turns the sign in the window closed, though neither of them notice. Not yet. By the time they rise from their quiet sanctuary, the world outside has changed. The streets are empty. The glow of the streetlights painting long shadows that stretch and curve in ways that feel almost unnatural. She tucks the book under her arm, a secret kept close. Would you like to walk with me? It's an invitation wrapped in something more. He doesn't hesitate. Yes. The night air is cool, laced with the scent of impending rain. Their footsteps are the only sound in the hush of the sleeping city, a rhythmic echo against the cobblestone. Do you ever wonder? She asks suddenly. It's some moments are written before they happen. He glances at her, thoughtful. Like fate, she shakes her head. No. Like déjà vu, like stepping into a story you feel you already know. He looks ahead, at the empty streets stretching before them, at the way the bookstore's light still lingers behind them like the final glow of a candle before the wick burns out. And he wonders. When they reach the end of the street, she turns to him, the book still nestled in her grasp. She studies him, as if deciding something. Then, she presses the book into his hands. He blinks. But, keep it, she says, voice gentle but firm. Maybe we'll meet again when you've finished it. He grips the book, feeling the warmth of her touch still imprinted on the leather. His mind spins with questions, but something in him knows this isn't a goodbye. Not really. She steps backward, into the mist of the evening, into the kind of mystery that lingers long after the final page. And just before she disappears into the night, she offers him one last, knowing smile. Some stories don't let go. And then, she's gone. When he opens the book later that night, long after the city has settled into quiet slumber, he finds something tucked between the pages, a note, handwritten, delicate. The next chapter begins when you find me. And so, he will.